You know the sting, the silence after you've poured your heart out, waiting for a reply that never comes. The empty space beside you when someone you thought would stay forever slips away without looking back. The humiliation of feeling invisible to the one person you wanted most to see you. And in that desperate moment, your instinct is to reach, to cling, to chase what is already running from you. You tell yourself, if I try harder, maybe they'll come back. If I beg, maybe they'll remember. But every time you do, you cut deeper into your own dignity. Every plea carves away at your strength. Every act of chasing declares to the world, my worth depends on you. And yet, the world has always whispered a different lesson. The more you chase, the more they run. The more you beg, the less they value you. So I'll ask you, what if you stopped? What if instead of chasing, you pulled back your power? What if, instead of lowering yourself, you stood taller than ever? What if you became untouchable? Because that is the promise of Stoicism. To live in such a way that no rejection breaks you, no silence weakens you, no loss destroys you. To live as if nothing outside your control can rob you of peace. Epictetus said, "Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves." When you beg, you've already forgotten this. You've placed your happiness into someone else's pocket. But the man who is free, the man who wins, is the one who pulls it back and says, "No, my worth is mine. My peace is mine. My life is mine." Listen carefully. Today, I'm not going to give you tricks to make people chase you. That's just another form of begging. I'm going to give you something harder, but infinitely more powerful. The Stoic way. The path where you stop needing to chase, because you already carry everything you need within yourself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Did you hear that? Life itself is enough. The dawn is enough. Your breath is enough. The moment you realize that, you will stop crawling after scraps of attention. You'll stop kneeling before people who don't care for you, because you'll see that everything you've ever begged for, validation, peace, belonging, was already inside you. But let's confront the reality. Why do we beg? Why do we chase? Because we are terrified of being alone. Because silence feels like death. Because rejection feels like we're being erased. Yet Seneca reminds us, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. It is not the loss itself that destroys us, but the stories we tell ourselves about it. We imagine we will die without their approval, that we will collapse without their presence. But look around. You're still here. Your heart is still beating. The world is still turning. And what you thought would kill you has already happened, and you survived. The truth is simple. Chasing is fear in disguise, and fear always makes you smaller. When you beg, you are not loving, you are fearing. When you chase, you are not strong, you are shrinking. The Stoics would tell you, if it is not yours, do not cling. If it leaves, let it go. What is yours cannot be taken. So here is the first lesson. Stop trying to control what is outside of you. Epictetus said, "Some things are in our control and others not. Our opinions, our pursuits, our desires, our aversions, these are in our control. Our body, our possessions, our reputation, our status. These are not. The heart of another person is not in your control. Their attention, their loyalty, their affection, not in your control. But your response, your dignity, your choices, always in your control. The moment you beg, you surrender what is yours for what is not. The moment you chase, you trade control of yourself for an illusion of controlling them. Second lesson, restraint is more powerful than persuasion. The weak man thinks, if I explain myself one more time, if I show her my value, if I do just one more thing, she'll see me. But Marcus Aurelius answers him across the centuries. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one, stop proving, start being. The man who can hold his silence has more strength than the man who screams his worth into deaf ears. The one who holds back, who restrains himself, who suffers the sting of rejection without flinching, he is remembered. Because restraint is dignity. Third lesson, standards. Seneca wrote, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. If you chase someone who mistreats you, you've already lowered your standard. You've already said, I'll accept less than respect." But the Stoic sets his boundaries like stone. He does not beg for mistreatment to end. He does not chase those who despise him. He chooses who is worthy of his company. That is not arrogance, that is clarity. Fourth lesson, winning is not keeping what isn't yours. Winning is mastering yourself when you lose. Anyone can smile when things go their way, but the Stoic smiles when things fall apart. He endures not because he feels nothing, but because he knows feelings are not masters. Marcus Aurelius said, "If you are pained by external things, it is not they that disturb you, but your own judgment about them. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. That is winning. To revoke the thought that you are broken without them. To stand tall even as the ground beneath you shifts." Now picture two men. One is ignored, and he panics, begging, sending desperate messages, shrinking with every hour. The other feels the same pain but accepts it. He stays silent, channels his energy into his body, his work, his character. One loses himself, the other finds himself. That is the difference between begging and winning. Detachment is not coldness, it is clarity. Epictetus said, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do." When someone leaves, let them. When life says no, move forward. Detachment is not the absence of love, it is the presence of freedom. So for the next 7 days, stop chasing. If silence comes, accept it. If they pull away, let them. Breathe, train, write, live by your standards. Each night, ask yourself, did I respect myself today? That is where strength begins. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The victory is not that they return. The victory is that even if they don't, you remain whole."